ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cavaliers offense will take the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you're risking running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone.
All kinds of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself. And
throw to the end zone, it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drop.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not... Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He chucks one out to the right. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Hines is back in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the play.
Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on second down after the short completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one, make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Calandria. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Fields. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 10. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, Randy.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll line up for a second down play. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Cavaliers are on the move. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense much credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. He looks that one in nicely. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wants to throw on second down. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here on second and short. Holds and fires complete to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's got a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's
another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Right place, right time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys you see play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game. Special player making special plays.
Working that left side now. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. The big 6.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's first and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Running for it on 4th down. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Cincinnati. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
And the Cavaliers will boot it away to start the second half. Going for the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here for the offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job, giving him some more.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. The Cavaliers trying to cash it in on first and goal.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defense.
Touchdown, Cavaliers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The RPO fired complete to the left. At the 45 on its way. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Motion from the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Bentley. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back, you got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll go to the toss. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, the running back has it. Shakes off the defender.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And into the end zone for a touchdown. They push out this lead in the 4th quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive 2nd win of the season. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Cavaliers in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
And he's running in the open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cavaliers are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going to run it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. The short hands, it's Moore. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're setting up the screen. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll sneak it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Quarterback checking off. Now from inside the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. The give on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Well, the defense was ready for that. Offense trying to toss it to get to the perimeter of the football field, but there were just too many defenders. Running back was able to make the 1st guy miss, couldn't make the 2nd one, though, and it's a loss of yards.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense set on 1st down. To the air, it's Calandria. They're trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were good.